love it, and I love that team. David, thank you. And the Jazz start out with the ball. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two-guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Over to the wing. Three-pointer, shot clock at 6. Here's Bogdanovich. Bridges with the board. Paul kicks to Booker. Back to Paul. Lets it go with the 3. The shot, no good. Outside Conley. Off target from three-point range. And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. Inside, here's Ayton. The layup missed.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
The drive by
Paul. Okay. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Paul to the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Conley against Paul. The pass to O'Neal. Gobert in the corner. O'Neal kicks to Bogdanovich. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Crowder pulls it in. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Bridges passes to Paul, and it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
On the wing, Booker to the inside. The shot's good from Paul. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
And taken away by Paul. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Took him no time at all on that one.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every 3 he takes.
Conley surveying the D. Pass to Mitchell. Shot to stop the run. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Crowder. Gobert pulls it in.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Conley.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
And Booker kicks to Paul. Fires the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Paul with the 3, and the Suns miss again.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
They double team Conley. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And stolen by Ayton. And now the Suns, a fast break. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker, shutting off the burger.
Jazz trail by 5. And here is Conley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. Utah getting another chance here. Down low. He gets it in there. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the night.
The effectiveness of Bogdanovich, able to work from anywhere and to get a good shot.
Booker dishes to Bridges. He kicks it to Crowder. Hands it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Outside Conley. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Up the floor. Here's Paul. They grab their own miss. Ayton wide open. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. No good on that one. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here is Conley following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
That's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got 5.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Booker against Mitchell. Booker dishes to Ayton. Gobert with the block. And now here comes Conley leading the break. And the Jazz, another 3.
The track star DNA for Conley on full display in the open court.
Booker against Mitchell. Phoenix, no good that time either.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Bridges, no one around him. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. O'Neal a screen on Paul. Mitchell outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Suns leading by 5. Bridges for 3. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mitchell sets the screen for Conley. Mitchell outside. With the drive.
I'll tell you, when Mitchell gets downhill, it's usually a bucket or a foul or both.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Paul for 3. O'Neal with the rebound. Jazz trail by 3. Conley with a wide open look. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
When you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. guys.
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Now here's Conley after Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. Here's Conley. Another miss by Utah.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Paul's shot is off.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Out to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Paul. Lock at 6. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Good D by Booker. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. It's a 5-point game. Kicks it out to Paul. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Paul with the 3. Again, the miss by Paul. Outside Conley. Mitchell wide open. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And that is your
Suns.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time.
Jazz, 19.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So on the floor for Utah, we've got Eric Pascal. Also Rudy Gay out there. Whiteside is out there with Clarkson. And it's House in at the shooting guard. The Jazz shooting poorly, just 35% so far. The drive by Clarkson. Misses from close range. Passes it to Payne. Now Shamet from the arc. And again, it's the Suns missing. Clarkson outside. Pascal with a screen for Clarkson. And slam dunk by Pascal.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Payne in the post. He's covered by Clarkson. And it's McGee slamming it down.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now, here's Clarkson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot's good by Gay.
Rudy Gay knocked that one down. His three-point shot is getting better and better.
Suns trail by 3.
Gone are the days of high usage, but Gay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete, G.A., who still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover when he's on attack.
Here's Clarkson after the Suns pick up 2. And there's Gay. That's good on the assist from Clarkson.
3-point field goal.
Clarkson's got 3 assists tonight.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Payne with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul.
That's his first personal.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Charge, a screen on Clarkson. Payne. A three-pointer, no good. Jazz leading by 4. Clarkson right side. Kicks it to House. And the 3 off target. Suns have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Payne passes to Shamet. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. Now the Jazz take it the other way. To the middle. And the jam by Whiteside.
I'll tell you, Whiteside doesn't have to get too far off the ground to throw it down.
Here's Payne. Phoenix, no good that time either. Jazz have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. It's slammed in by Whiteside.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Shamet. No points in the game yet for him. Hits it from 3-point range.
From range, Landry Shamet is just a natural. Has total confidence in his own abilities.
Gay outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Gay's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Jazz. Shamet. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here's Clarkson. And the Jazz, another 3.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Johnson for 3. Rebound by House. Jazz leading by 8. Clarkson outside. Back to Pascal. Pass to Clarkson. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Suns. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to the right wing. McGee with no one around. Off target with his 3. Jazz have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Gay against Saric. There's the triple. Gay misses. There's Shamet. Phoenix no good that time either. And so it's Utah holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Suns, Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. With 3, Booker. Conley grabs the miss. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Shoots the 3. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Booker's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Fires from deep. That shot off. Now the Suns take it the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Ayton missing. Jazz leading by 11. Mitchell outside. And it's off from 3-point range. Suns have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Booker and the dunk by Booker.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
And the pass to O'Neal. Conley against Paul. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Here's Booker. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Paul, no one around him. No good from outside.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite. Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. and it's not going well.
Here's Crowder. And again, it's the Suns missing. Utah leading by 8. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. He kicks to Bogdanovich. From deep. The long distance three is buried.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Basket counts.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Aiden's specialties.
Ball against Conley. Going inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Passes it to Crowder. Back to Bridges. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Utah leading. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Launches a 3. Gobert. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
And it's Paul missing.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Jazz.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Conley with it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For 3, Bridges. Utah with the rebound. Now Mitchell. And so it's Utah with the win. And in the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again.
Thank you,
well, folks, that's going to do it.
young talent. Doris, what's the key to reaching their potential?
I think patience. Every NBA player needs time and repetition to gain the experience necessary to be successful. The only way to do that, tip it up and let them play.
Now here's Young. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Crowder goes in. Here's Ayton. Pass to Crowder. Capella with a rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And there it is for him.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Ayton, the screen on Young. Paul, the open look. No good, a bit long that time.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Capella, screen on Paul. Pass to Herter. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now here's Young. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here.
Well, because of his length, quickness, athleticism, this guy is able to smother shots. Excellent defense.
And it comes off the front of the rim.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And here's Collins for 3. Buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter. And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Now here's Hunter. Pass to Young. For 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
For 3, Booker. Hayden finds Booker. Drives to the hoop. And Booker with the jam.
Well, the defense has got to be willing to guard the jumper, and for Devin Booker, that opens up the drive.
Collins outside. Tipped away. Capella, the pass to Young. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Young against Paul. Shot clock at 5. Oh, there's the alley. Bridges misses.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he rolls off the screen.
Pass to Paul. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Capella against Booker. Here's Ayton. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
Well, you think about DeAndre Ayton. It's his size that comes to mind, and he understands how to utilize that to score.
Young, the pass to Collins. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:33 left in the opening quarter. Young from long range.
I'll tell you, you cannot shake Chris Paul when he's locked in. His defense is as good as it gets.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
1:07 left in the first quarter of the game. Young misses.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Paul.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Young attacking. Crowder grabs the miss.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Crowder with a steal. Hayden with it. Guarded by Capella. Hayden, no good. The Hawks trailing. Herder up top. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Here's Paul. It's good if it goes. No good. Misses at the buzzer. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your son's
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Booker's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. Well, with last season's MVP award going to a center in Nikola Jokic for the first time in over 20 years, how would you evaluate the place of that position in today's NBA indoors?
Well, B.A., you make a great point because the top 2 candidates for MVP were actually in the center position, Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid. To me, it's about how skilled is that 5 spot. If you have guys who can control the action, who can score inside and out, who are exceptional at making plays as a passer, don't underestimate the 5 position. As long as there's a highly skilled guy at the position, it will always be in vogue.
Here's Young. Coming off the Suns make. Capella screen on Paul. There's Young with the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. And he's going for the lob. And Crowder with the jam.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
There's Young with the 3. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Bridges outside. Outside Paul. Stolen by Young. And now the Hawks on the break. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Inside. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And if you foul a big like Collins, you better not let them get the shot off, or they'll have a chance to put up another point.
Outside Booker. The 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Booker's got 5.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Young. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Give that one to Jay Crowder.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Bridges down low. Hunter covering. Deflected. Pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Here's Crowder. Launches it. And the three-pointer goes. Crowder's got 5 points in the quarter.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. The kick to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Young against Aiden. Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Now Aiden, guarded by Capella. Bridges against Hunter. Bridges passes to Aiden. Stolen by Capella. Hunter finds Capella. Now here's Collins. The ball's knocked loose. Outside Young. Over Paul. It's tipped.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
Here's Aiden. Here's Crowder. And it's blocked by Collins. Pass to Aiden. Back to Crowder. For 3, Bridges. Rebound Atlanta. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
And it's Collins off the drive.
Oh, an explosive leaper who plays with good energy. Collins can make some real athletic finishes.
Driving inside. Here's Aiden. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Now here's Young. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Collins for 3. And Booker pulls it down. Pass to Crowder. To the middle. Capella with a block. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Suns ahead. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Now here's Gallinari. Outside Bogdanovich. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Hawks lead by 2.
But Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
With the tip, it's good on the putback. Hayden's got 11 points.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Outside Gallinari. Right up top. He's guarded by Paul. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Mikal Bridges. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Left side Paul. Pass to Crowder. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Okongwu. And here's Bogdanovich. Gallinari drives in. Down low. Crowder with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. Booker with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Here's the 3 from Paul. Rebounded by the Hawks.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 5. And a miss there on the triple. Stolen by Bridges. Got a piece of it. Bogdanovich on the wing. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
And Atlanta has possession, coming off a Suns make. Right outside. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Wright. Bogdanovich has got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Ayton, the screen on Wright. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton!
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
Outside Bogdanovich. A minute 35 left in the third quarter. Here he goes. No good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Here's Paul. Gallinari pulls it in. Gallinari's got 4 rebounds now. Bogdanovich passes to Wright. Back to Bogdanovich. Picked up by Okongwu. To the paint. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, VA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Ayton with a screen. Booker for 3. Rebound Atlanta.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Okongwu. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now an 8-point Hawks lead. Booker against Bogdanovich. Left side Booker. Here's Ayton. Okongwu with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. And the Hawks with another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Bogdanovich from long range. The shot misses. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5. And Booker with the jam.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
Now Young. Hunter passes to Young. On the take. Kicks it out to Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And the Hawks lead by 15.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
For 3, Booker. He drops it from range.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Capella screen on Paul. Outside Young. Outside Herder. Up top Capella. The rebound by Bridges. Here's Phoenix. Down by 12. And stolen by Herder. And a fast break now for the Hawks. There's Young with the three, and the Hawks with another three. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Outside Herder, back to Young, stolen by Ayton. On the break, here's Booker. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is engaged and comes up with a key steal there.
Atlanta's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Outside Young. Six to shoot. There's the three. Kept alive. And it's Capella with the jam.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Paul passes to Ayton. Goes back up. Back to Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's the three. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last.
Atlanta ball.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
1:52 left in the final quarter. Pass to Capella. Up top, Young. He's guarded by Paul. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Ooh, poked away.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Now here's Booker. No good on the triple.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Collins passes to Capella. Now Young. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. From deep. And they'll get another chance.
They grab the long rebound, resetting the shot clock.
Collins passes to Capella. Up and over Crowder. Capella can't get it to go. Outside Paul. Outside for Booker. Going inside. Three-pointer, Bridges. That shot is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Pass to Collins. Outside Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Doesn't go for him. And here's Crowder from the arc. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3. 6 to shoot. Here's Lowry. It's hauled in by the Suns.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And it's the Heat on the break. Robinson leading the charge. Here's Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Shakes him. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Robinson against Booker. Pass to Bridges. Looks for Paul. Hits it to him. And he misses his first shot of the game. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Outside for Robinson. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And there's the call on Devin Booker.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
For Miami, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Lowry against Booker. Robinson up top, back to Lowry. Here's Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Bridges outside. To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Defended by Booker. Robinson for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Outside Crowder. Paul for 3. Booker the pass to Paul. Back to Booker. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Ayton. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
The kick outside to Butler. And the rejection by Ayton.
So he has the size and get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Bridges shot good.
And off the schneid here. 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. But Trey, good on the 3-point shot. Tucker's got 6 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
It's stolen by Adebayo. And it's the Heat on the break. Deep 2 from Robinson. Drains the jumper to finish the break. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Miami.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Pass to Butler. From deep 3-point range, he can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix will come the other way. Booker dishes to Crowder. Paul for 3. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Robinson misses.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And the Suns miss again.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Butler, no good. Fires the three. And Paul with the basket on the assist from Crowder.
Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Lowry from deep three-point land. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And so it's the Miami Heat with their lead standing at...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable. It was crippling defense.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Suns trail by 6. Here's Crowder. Rebounded by Tucker. And Miami shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
And Tucker kicks to Adebayo. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And he recovers it. Takes the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Suns trail by 8. Bridges outside. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, again, with that kind of size, DeAndre Ayton is going to draw some fouls and does not shy away from contact.
Ball against Lowry. Outside Butler. No one near him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry.
Lowry's got 3 assists tonight. Booker against Robinson. Ayton up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Lowry passes to Butler. Heat moving the ball around. Back to Tucker. Clock at 6. From deep. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
First team foul.
Ball outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now just a 3-point Miami lead. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes things get chipped. But as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Ball against Lowry. Booker looking around. 5 on the clock. A 3 ball. And it's Miami with the rebound. .105 left in the first half of the game. Robinson finds Tucker. Outside for Robinson. Over to the left wing. Outside Lowry. And there's the drive to the left wing. Here's Tucker. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Crowder from outside. Some solid defense from Butler. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. 4-point game.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the half. Phoenix, no good that time either. Or Miami, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Robinson on the wing. Robinson on the wing. Outside Butler. Pulls up from the corner. No good. And so it's Miami with their lead standing at 6 points here at the
15.
Thanks so much, David.
The Heat, 21.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Suns trail by 6. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
On the floor for Miami. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Ayton finds Paul. Oh, good on the 3. The Heat leading by 6. Now, here's Lowry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Adebayo down low. Defended by Paul. Here's Ayton. Count! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
Well, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
Well, that was the point he had to prove, Kevin. As a big guy, what could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
Stolen by Tucker. Here's Butler. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
That's his first.
That one on Ayton.
Jimmy determined there just to get inside and fight for an opportunity to get an attempt up.
Good on both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
To the right side. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Tucker. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Tucker's got 12.
Yeah, and this team depends on Lowry. I mean, so skilled at creating shots for himself or his teammates.
Ball outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Butler kicks to Lowry. From deep. The shot misses.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And he drives in. Outside for Robinson. Crowder with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Phoenix no good that time either.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Robinson passes to Butler. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go for it. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Out to the wing. Paul for three. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Back to Crowder from downtown. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
The pass to Ayton to end the run, and Ayton throws it down.
And as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Pass to Tucker, the three, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Paul's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Three-pointer, Crowder, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Lowry dishes to Robinson. He kicks to Butler. He feeds it to Lowry. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. The three. Bridges with the board.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Jacks up a three. No good from Booker. The Heat leading by 6. Down low. That's good from Lowry on the assist from Tucker.
Assist from
Lowry's got his first bucket in this one.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Yeah, this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Pass to Adebayo. Floats it up for Butler, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Bridges inside the three-point line. And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul. And Miami making a change here. Heroes checked in. The Heat leading by 8. Here's Lowry. Passes it to Hero. Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there. Vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Paul with the three. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's the dish to Lowry. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Here he goes. Hero, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
No good from Booker.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Hero finds Tucker. Butler from outside. Bridges with the board.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Ayton wide open. Phoenix no good that time either.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
The shot by Lowry, no good. Suns trail by 10. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Ball is doubled. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Those 3 pointers off the mark. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Butler against Bridges. Clock at 4. Here's Lowry. And the rejection by Ayton. Bridges kicks to Ayton. Crowder from outside. Can't hit that one. And the Heat going the other way now. And there's the pass to Tucker. With the crossover, here's Hero. Adebayo passes to Hero.
2 minutes
Now
remaining
here's
in the
Butler.
game.
Back to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Ayton. Bridges, no one around him. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Pass to Hero. Tucker with the ball. He's guarded by Booker. Bridges with the steal. And now the Suns, a fast break. Here's Ayton. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You can see Ayton does a good job of just picking the line and running the court that time.
Paul against Lowry. Passes to Tucker. And here's Adebayo. Basket good. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Booker outside. Out left to the wing. Back to Ayton. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Adebayo. For Miami, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Kicks it to Tucker. Now the pass to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Hero, no good. Guys, a critical time for them in this ball game.
You got to play mistake-free.
Money! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
Just not thinking about it twice. Devin Booker with the ball. He's going to let it rip.
Pass to Tucker. From past the arc. No good on the shot.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You could bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3.
There's Hero with the 3.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Here's Booker. Misses the shot.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
take it away.
Thank
And he's made their team better, Allie, no doubt about it. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Here are the 5 for the Suns. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint.
On the boards, Gobert is unstoppable, easily winning himself a second chance look.
Conley against Paul. Pass to Crowder over Bogdanovich. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. 2 heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Here's O'Neal. Left side, Mitchell. Takes a 3. The kick out to Conley. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end off the catch.
It's Booker on the wing. Ayton with a screen. Let's go with a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 so far. Here's Mitchell. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Pass to Ayton. Outside Booker. Ayton, the screen on Mitchell. Booker can't get it to go. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Left side Mitchell. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. From the arc. Counted from distance.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with 3s. And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Jacks up a 3. First shot won't go. The Suns have gone 1 of 4 to start. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
3-pointer, Bridges. No luck on that one. And Utah will come the other way. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, BA, was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
Booker can't get it to go. On offense, here's Utah. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Such a wide open look.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Outside Booker. Bridges outside. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. From deep, Conley. Not going to go that time.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Outside for Booker. Hits a 3-pointer.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
O'Neal on the wing. Gobert with a screen on Bridges. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. Covered by Crowder. Just 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. The 3 from Mitchell. The Suns clear it.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Booker's got 6.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. Can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Mike Conley with the pass.
The Suns have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. And Booker puts up a deep three. Off target with the three.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Lets it go from deep. And Booker pulls it down.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Paul for three. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Jazz leading by 5. And quarter number.
Fans, your Jazz Dancer.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Utah?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Paul for three. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now.
And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
Outside Paul. With the drive. And Gobert with a block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
They get it back. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Offline with a three. Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And the Suns miss again.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And it's rejected.
Jay Crowder didn't give up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. His coach appreciates the hustle.
Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Now here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Takes the three. And Ayton pulls it down. Bridges finds Booker. Gets the 3 ball to go. And it's now only a 5-point Jazz lead.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Mitchell. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bridges. From outside the arc. No good on the shot. The Jazz go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11. Outside Mitchell. Looking to get it going. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
It's Booker on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got 12 points in the game. And a lot made nowadays about wingspan, Smitty. Now be honest, you're listed at 6'7". Is your wingspan more pterodactyl or T-Rex?
BA, I love that. First of all, I'm 6'8", and my wingspan is more like just Smitty.
It's Bridges on the wing. From deep three-point range, another 3 for Phoenix.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
56 seconds left to play in the first half. Conley with the ball. The three from Mitchell. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Booker, the pass to Crowder. Back to Bridges. Ayton in the high post. Outside Paul. Pass to Crowder. Inside. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
The Suns trailing.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Here's Booker. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder.
Thanks very much, Allie.
21.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Hassan Whiteside is out there with Eric Pascal. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Daniel House. And it's Gay in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Gay outside. 4-3. Drains the triple.
That's just a good-looking shot. Gay's always had a good-looking jumper.
And here's Payne. From behind the arc. The rebound by Whiteside. Utah leading. Out to the wing. Here's House. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Drills it from deep. Payne's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Pass to House. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And here's Saric. And here's Payne outside. Rebounded by Gay. The Jazz have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. From the left block, he sends it through. Gay's got 5 now.
At this stage in his career, Rudy does most of his damage with the jumper.
Outside Payne. Right side Johnson. Back to Payne. The Suns need to get off a shot. McGee. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Whiteside. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Clarkson against Payne. Pass to Pascal. Clarkson outside. And he lobs it up. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Here's Gay. He's got 5. Just 2 to shoot. The 3 is up. Here's Whiteside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Out left to the wing. To the middle. Payne drives. Shoots from 12. No good that time. And Utah the other way now. They've led by as many as 11. Phoenix no good that time either. This game, folks, a close one here in Salt Lake City. Clarkson for three. Here's Pascal. Saric with some nice D. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Eric Pascal. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:44 left in the third. From deep, Johnson. Oh, they pick off the pass.
Just a great play on D to throw him off the shot and force a turnover.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
Here's Shamet. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. To the left side wing. 5 to shoot, and here's Payne outside. Rebounded by Gay.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Over to the left wing. Fires from deep. Hauled in by McGee. For Phoenix, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. To the wing on the left. Pascal with the steal. To the inside. And Gay the bucket on the assist from Whiteside. Gay's got 7 points here in the quarter.
I like how he absorbed contact. Rudy Gay with the body control to finish through it.
Here's McGee, and McGee with the stuff.
Assistant.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. From deep, Gay hits the trifecta. Gay's got 10 points here in the second half.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Payne. McGee with it. Here's Shamet. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Utah. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision, and it takes good decision-making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. And so, in the game for Phoenix, they've got Johnson, JaVale McGee out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Payne, and it's Shamet in at the 2. Pass to Shamet. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Shamet's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
When trading Shamet for Tobias Harris, the Sixers feared they were giving up a great three-point shooter, and they were right.
Conley against Payne. The 3 from Mitchell. The shot won't fall. And Phoenix the other way now. Pass to McGee.
I see him.
Back to Shamet. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Knocks it loose. Here's O'Neal from deep. The shot comes out.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And the basket by Shamet.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
The Jazz have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Conley against Payne. Outside Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
It's a Jazz ball.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Pass to O'Neal. The 3 ball.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Saric, a screen on Conley. And here's Payne outside. And the Suns get another 3.
credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
Payne against Conley, and there's a pick. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Johnson finds McGee. Takes it inside. Back to Johnson. And here is McGee. Defended by Gobert. A nice shot by McGee.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them at a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Sinks the tray.
And a basket there really helps to stop the bleeding.
Phoenix has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. And here's Payne outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Conley against Payne. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
It doesn't get any easier than that for Rudy Gobert. His size is sometimes overpowering.
To the paint, and stolen by Gobert. Now the Jazz on the run in transition. That shot wide open. And now it's a 9-point Jazz lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Charge against Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And it's a completely new group for the Suns. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. To end the run, Utah with the rebound. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. This one for 3. Hauled in by Paul.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Phoenix no good that time either. And so it's Utah with it. 9-point game. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Outside Conley. Fires the 3. No good. So we see the Jazz get the win here. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
one, David, thanks. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Inside, here's Ayton. It's hauled in by Clint Capella and stolen by Booker. Ayton kicks to Booker. Misses the 3. Poked away. Crowder with the steal. Offline with his 3. Young from outside. That shot misses. And Phoenix the other way now. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Booker outside. Pass to Ayton. And the wide open shot from Crowder buries the long-range jumper.
Listen, this is a guy who can get hot from downtown. Great to see Jay Crowder being aggressive when given the opportunity.
Young pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Nailed from three-point land.
And, man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is especially lethal.
Paul from deep three-point land. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own. It's no good. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Hunter, no one around him. Crowder pulls it in.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And they get it. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. To the paint. Here's Ayton. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Herder out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Suns trail by 4. Paul with the ball. He kicks it to Bridges. And there's the call on Kevin Herder. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Booker dishes to Crowder. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, make no mistake, Crowder has got great strength inside. The defense can get physical. It doesn't matter.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The Hawks leading by 3. 1:53 left here in the first quarter. Bobbed up there for Collins. It doesn't go for him.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Ball finds Crowder. He takes it in. Ayton lays it up off the glass. Ayton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, you think about DeAndre Ayton. It's his size that comes to mind, and he understands how to utilize that to score.
Young pass to Herder. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker with it. He's picked up by Collins. Kicks it out to Paul for three. Sinks the triple.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
The pass to Capella. Young from outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Crowder's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Bridges shot. Good.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shot by Collins, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
A shot by Paul, nobody around. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Paul's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Phoenix. And so it's Phoenix.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks Dancer.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Young's shot is off.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Booker finds Crowder, and Crowder slams it in.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
To the left side wing. Collins passes to Hunter. Collins looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Capella. And stolen by Ayton. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it, the fast break chance. And Booker kicks to Crowder. Bridges outside. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks trail by 14.
DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
Booker in the post. And it's Ayton missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Hunter, the pass to Herter. From outside, off the mark.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
Suns leading by 12. And Booker kicks to Ayton. Bridges, no one around him. Phoenix, no good that time either. Atlanta's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Young with no one around. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
What quickness from Young on that play. He gets the ball and gets to his release with great quickness.
Crowder with it. He's picked up by Collins. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Off the left rim and out.
Defensive positioning so important, and he could not have played him better there.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And it's Ayton missing. The Hawks trail by 9. Here's Herter. That 3 off the mark. Hunter against Bridges. Booker. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
And Hunter, here we go. Here's Herter. Phoenix grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14 points. Paul dishes to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Bridges. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Takes it inside. Rejected by Crowder.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
Paul outside. Back to Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Suns leading by 11. Here's Bridges. And it's Trae Young with the rebound.
Frozen. The guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
To the middle. Here's Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
Well, Crowder, a terrific athlete. This guy's leaping ability is sick.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one drops for him.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Crowder from outside. And there's the call on John Collins. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. .16 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Crowder from outside.
And defensively, Collins has the strength, mobility, and work ethic to be an impact performer.
Paul finds Ayton. Back to Paul. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Jay Crowder has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Luwawu in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And you look, Doris, at the trouble so many teams have defensively. It's becoming harder and harder to get stops in this league.
And Kevin, there is no doubt that we must redefine what is considered quality defense. Guys are such range shooters now, so highly skilled from the moment they step across half court. It is almost impossible to cover every part of the floor, especially against a team that really moves it. The only thing you can do is give incredible effort and stay tied together on a string.
There's the drive. Payne's shot is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Bogdanovich passes to Wright. 9 feet out. McGee with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Four on the clock. Goes up on the high post. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line. And boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Payne with it. Wright's there. Saric. Headshot off. And Atlanta will go the other way. Bogdanovich wide open. Gets an open look and hits.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Pass to Johnson. Down low. Out to Saric. Back to McGee. Okongwu grabs the board. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Atlanta. Trailing by 10. Luwawu, the pass to Wright. Over Payne. That one off the back iron and out. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Shamet on the wing. Takes a 3. Gallinari with the rebound. The Hawks shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. It's stolen by Johnson. Shamet the pass to Šarić. Atlanta with the rebound. Stolen by McGee. Johnson surveying the floor. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Gallinari kicks to Luwawu-Cabarrot. This one for three. That one misses. The Suns go the other way with it. He led by as many as 14 points. Passes it to Payne. Šarić finds Payne. Now McGee. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Gallinari outside, and there's the call on Dario Šarić. That is his first foul of the game.
Team third.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Bogdanović passes to Wright. Gallinari with a screen for Wright. And Gallinari throws it down.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Payne dishes to McGee. Payne passes to McGee. Back to Payne to stop the drought. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, you can see in transition, it's DeLon Wright's speed that makes defenders nervous. This guy able to get in transition so quickly.
Driving to the basket and slam dunk by Šarić.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Wright looking around. A three from Bogdanović. Phoenix grabs the miss. 36 seconds left to play in the third. Shamet kicks to Payne. Johnson in the corner. Out to Payne. Deflects the pass. Šarić dishes to Payne. Shot by Johnson, no good. The Hawks trail by 8.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Driving inside. Luwawu drills it from outside. Luwawu's got himself on the board with 3 there. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Phoenix ahead. They lead by 4. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Atlanta now. It's a 5-point game on the court for the Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Gallinari outside, and they'll get another chance. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Suns leading by 5. Crowder, the pass to Paul. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, pre-shot preparation is there. Chris Paul anticipating his teammates going to deliver it, and then he delivers on the make.
Gallinari outside. Back to Wright. Crowder with the steal. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Over in the corner, Paul. Ayton finds Paul. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. And it's Ayton missing. Atlanta shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. No good from Luwawu. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And Paul gets it to go in.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Gallinari, a screen on Ayton. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Rebound by the Suns. Crowder's got 8 rebounds in this game. Booker with no one around. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Here's Okongwu. The Hawks again can't hit. Suns leading by 11. Crowder dishes to Booker. To the inside. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And that one is good.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Capella sets a screen for Young. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. And the dunk by Capella.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll. Does a great job with his decision making.
With the step back. That's a 2 from Paul. Back to Crowder. And Capella sends it back. Herder passes to Young.
Blocking foul called on Chris Paul. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Young from the arc. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. Chris Paul picks up that one. Pass to Crowder. To the middle. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist from Crowder. Crowder's got his 5th assist in this one. .141 left in the fourth. Young outside for the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14 points. Ayton finds Bridges. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Herder. No good with the triple. Suns leading by 10. For 3, Bridges. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebounded by Capella. The Atlanta's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
For 3, Booker. Rebounded by Capella. And Atlanta has possession. Here's Herder. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And Capella has run pick and roll so many times, adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Paul outside. They get the rebound. From outside the arc. Ayton kicks to Paul. There's the pass to Capella. Crowder with the steal. So the Suns win it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the...
matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at small forward. Now here's Paul. Outside Booker. Pass to Crowder to the middle. That's good from Ayton on the assist from Crowder.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Lowry against Paul. For three, Robinson. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Crowder. For three, Bridges. No luck on that one. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Pass to Adebayo. Inside. Nifty move. And Adebayo slams it in.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Here's Tucker. And Ayton pulls it down.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Bridges. Adebayo, no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Bridges passes to Ayton. Can't get it to drop. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And here's Tucker. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Crowder, pass to Bridges. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Kel Bridges is one of those guys who maybe is a jack of all trades and master of nothing, willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win. Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Ball against Lowry. Ball passes to Ayton. And the Suns miss again. The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Outside Tucker. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Pass to Paul. Into the lane. Three-pointer, Bridges. Knocks down the triple. Bridges has got 5.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Lowry, good.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Paul passes to Crowder. Pulls up on the wing. The shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. And here's Butler outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Crowder finds Booker. Stolen by Lowry. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And so here's Phoenix. The Heat making their last shot. For 3, Bridges. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Up top, Robinson. Ball with a steal. In transition. And here's Crowder from the arc. No good there. And Miami will go the other way with it. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Down low. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. 4 seconds left. And it's in there.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And some good action action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the floor for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt, and it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. Paul against Lowry, down to 5 on the shot clock. Booker for 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Tucker drives it in.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
On the wing, Crowder. Pass to Booker. Good chance here for Crowder. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. And here are the Heat now.
You love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Paul with it. Picked up by Tucker. Yep, that one goes.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. The 3 is up. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far. You know what, Butler? We saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brett, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Here's Bridges. Ayton with it. Over Adebayo. That's good from Ayton on the assist by Bridges. Ayton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Bridges against Butler. Shoots over Bridges. Here's Adebayo. Butler's got space. Gets a very good look and converts. Butler's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Ayton. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Robinson. Now here's Adebayo. Stolen by Bridges. The 3 from Ayton. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the 2nd quarter. Robinson in the post. Booker defending. For 3, Lowry. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. And it's a 5-point Heat lead.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Ball passes to Bridges. And he drives in. And we've heard some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, and feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs, the play-in tournament has generated a lot of excitement and teams fighting to the bitter end to see if they can get in the postseason.
For 3, Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Outside Booker. Ayton in the high post. Outside for Booker. Butler with a steal. Outside Robinson. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Phoenix has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the 2nd quarter. Paul against Lowry. The 3 from Ayton. The shot that time not on target. And Miami will go the other way with it.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
Paul passes to Ayton. Over Adebayo. Ayton, no good.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Lowry, outside Tucker, lets the three fly. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. Lowry against Paul. Pass to Crowder. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Butler. He's guarded by Bridges. Paul with it, looking to end the run. Fires in the triple. Paul's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Just think about the growth of what Chris Paul has done with that three-pointer. 28% from 3 as a rookie, and now a guy you can't leave.
With 2 seconds left, and Miami again with the bucket.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows.
And so it's the After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Crowder not hesitating on the offensive end.
Lowry outside. Outside Butler. Over Bridges. Butler can't get it to go.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Crowder against Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Over Tucker. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Booker. The 3. And Tucker pulls it down. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now. The drive by Paul. It's good. Paul's got 5 points.
Just got that ball on a string and uses that change of pace so effective. Chris Paul getting wherever he wants to go now.
Lowry outside. Outside Tucker. Paul against Lowry. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Suns. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Well, Booker asserting himself on the defensive end that time. He has good size and enough speed to annoy the opposing scorer.
On the wing, Crowder. And the 3 off target. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Paul into the lane, stolen by Lowry. Fast break Miami, and there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Outside for Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Tucker. Stolen by Bridges. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. The lob. Very well done.
That pass was from far, far away and right on the money.
A serious long-distance connection right there. Paul passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton, dangerous in the pick and roll just because as a big, he can get off of that screen so easily.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, a 4th turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
For Phoenix, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Paul against Lowry. Pass to Ayton. Ayton, a screen on Robinson. Booker can't get it to go.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Bridges against Butler. And here's Adebayo. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Well, Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
For 3, Booker. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, whether the shots are wide open or contested, he's just having no luck right now, guys, with anything.
Back to Butler. Stolen by Booker. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Here's Paul. 5 points in the game. There's 53 seconds left in the third. To the paint. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry.
Suns ball.
The 3 from Ayton. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
For Miami, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Up top, Lowry. He's guarded by Paul. Another shot. And it's laid in by Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 points.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Paul passes to Booker. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Suns ball. Now in the game, Tyler Hero.
6 to shoot. Paul's got space. It's hauled in by the Heat. Tucker's got his 6th rebound on the night. Hero for 3. The shot off that time. And so it's Miami in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Booker can't get it to go.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Hero, no good. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Inside, here's Booker. Banked it in off the glass.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Lowry against Paul. 3-pointer. Again, the Heat misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Hero. Now Butler. All alone. And they pick up 2. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Kicks it to Hero. Fires for 3. That shot off the mark. Now the Suns take it the other way. Outside Booker. To the middle. Here's Ayton. The kick out to Paul. On the wing, Crowder. Paul with it, guarded by Adebayo. From outside, off the mark.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Offensive board. Kicks it to Hero. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Crowder outside. Pass to Aiden. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. That one on Tucker.
Well, this guy should be a double-double threat and is still learning how to play. DeAndre Ayton has a great combination of size, scoring ability, and rebounding. This is what makes him a very valuable player in the league.
Back to Lowry. From deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bridges with it. Hero picks him up. Bridges misses.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Steps back. Back to Tucker from downtown. Second chance shot and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Bridges on the attack, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
Booker against Hero. Paul with a steal. And he's going for the oop here. Bridges passes to Aiden. It's Booker on the wing. Launches a three. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat with the lead. And here's Butler outside. And again, the Heat missing. The Suns running out of time. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth.
And just because he might not be as big as some of the other guys that are on the floor, it doesn't dissuade him from getting in there and playing fearlessly on the glass.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Heat.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
And when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Kyle Lowry.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Hero for 3. He's off on that one. Now the Suns take it the other way.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Throws it up high, and the lob disrupted. Not to be. All right, Allie, thank you.